Hi, I'm Sophie Fleming, Regional Director of Athena North London, and I wanted to do this video today because I know there's a lot of people out there who have their own business and it's not easy having your own business. You don't know when the income's coming in sometimes, don't necessarily have the support, you're going out on your own, and sometimes it can be really hard and you feel like quitting. So I wanted to do this video to encourage anyone who is thinking of quitting or is finding it really hard to know that you're not alone. You can do this, and I just wanted to tell a bit about my story and a few tips and what I've done to turn things around when my business wasn't doing so well. So I took over Athena North London just over a year ago, and things were looking really good. I had 3 groups, 2 of them were doing well. Had quite a few members in, one not so well, but I was working on that one, and I was complacent. I thought it was going to be really easy, and I didn't really put that much work into it. And bit by bit, I just thought, I thought the members would renew and people would join, and people were joining, but bit by bit, the members were also not renewing and leaving the group. And I couldn't find enough new members to replace the ones that were leaving. So around this time last year, the groups weren't looking in a very good shape. So I thought that my business was going to slip from under me. Everything was crumbling from under me. Not enough members in the groups, just not doing very well at all. And I really felt really bad about my business, and I felt really bad about taking on that responsibility of the franchise. But I decided that I wasn't going to quit. I was going to keep on going, and these are the things that I decided to do when I made that decision. So number one is I decided I wasn't going to quit, and I decided that I was going to do whatever it was going to take to make that happen. So that included stepping out of my comfort zone, going to networking, meetings to find new people, make new contacts, and sometimes that would take me an hour to get to these meetings, but I was going to do whatever it takes. I was going out most nights, different networking, and I was online looking for people, really doing a lot of extra stuff. And the second thing I decided that I was going to do is I decided to get a PA. Couldn't necessarily afford to pay that PA all the time, but I really needed to focus on bringing that business in. I couldn't be worrying about invoicing and all of that kind of admin type stuff. I needed to really focus on bringing business in, and making sure that money was coming into my business. Otherwise it was just going to all crumble around if I didn't just focus on that one thing that I needed to do, which was to build up the groups. Number 3, I had to keep thinking positive. And if any of you know a bit about The Secret or a bit about how the mind works, well, good things attract good things and bad things attract bad things, and that's a very simple explanation. But I knew if I was going to think negatively, things were going to go badly. If I think positively, things were going to go well. So I had to just keep on thinking positive, and also just not worry about it as well, because I found that the more that I worried, the more things were going wrong as well. So I was really trying to keep my positive thoughts, doing affirmations, doing journaling, and just keep on going in a positive manner rather than worrying about it all. I also got a mentor. Being part of a franchise means that you are very well supported, but even if you're not part of a franchise and you started out your business all by yourself, I would still really recommend getting someone to mentor you, to someone that's already done what you've done, to give you, just maybe if it's just support, someone you can just speak to, tips on how they've done it, whatever it is, really seek out someone that can help you. And I also found a business coach as well, who was helping me, pushing me to do more things that I needed to be doing to get my business going and functioning well. Sorry, I'm just going to refer to my notes because there were some more things that I wanted to share with you. Oh yeah, and the other thing as well I did was I really focused on the vision of what I wanted to create with my business. So the type of member that I wanted to have in my group, how I wanted the groups to be. And I every day, whether it's in the morning or the evening, I made sure I wrote out and described exactly what the type of person was going to be in my group, how the groups were going to be. And so that would mean that I would attract the right kind of members who would be able to help me build the groups up again. And I'm sure there was one more thing. No, I think that is all of my 5 tips. I hope that was 5 anyway. I've kind of lost track a bit. But also I just wanted to say as well, as you know, I do run networking groups. That is my business. And if you do want someone to reach out to, someone to speak to about your business, just want a bit of support, someone to chat to, please do feel free to reach out to me. If you do want any more information about being part of the Athena network, visiting a group, or whatever it might be, check out this page or just message me for more information. We're really happy to find out more about your business, and I'd love to welcome you into the group. So that's all from me. I really wish you a very prosperous 2018. I'm sure we're going to be celebrating loads of successes in business together. I know you can do it, just don't quit. Look forward to seeing you in 2018.